Wait, is the intro already started?
Yes.
It's already done.
You're not
We're
even
live
watching?
right now.
Oh, shit.
Welcome back,
Oh,
Black
yeah.
Magic TV. As I got the two tards with me over. I'm hitting the wrong button. Not even prepared. Full screen. There
Well,
we
I
go.
was explaining, Matt. Us wizards usually communicate telepathically. And that's why I can't tell if you're talking or not, usually. Wizards rule! Thank you.
Wands up. Everyone out there in the world.
Greetings, sorcerers and non-select wizards.
Yes. Welcome to Black Magic
like this-
TV.
Oh, yes.
Yes, this is an entire episode solely dedicated to the Kennedys. So that's all we're going to talk about today is the Kennedy family. You know,
RFK's brainworm. Shout out to RFK's brainworm.
shout out to that Matt, as always, fallen for the propagation put forth by his political party of choice.
Propagate me, baby.
Propagated.
I am a plant. Propagate me.
Matt, haven't you actually propagated in your lifetime?
I've propagated once. He's 16.
Wow.
Kept him
You've
alive this long.
Sired child, as they say in human.
Whose mug? Anson's?
Yeah,
Probably
Matt's
yours.
mug? You're the one with the mug on the table. You're the only
was
person
drinking-
with a visible mug. What do you
Oh,
mean?
I thought you were drinking. I thought you were drinking out of a mug or something.
No, he's
technically
talking
cheese.
about your face. It's a mug.
What's in that mug? Big fat schlonks.
I got vanilla chamomile tea.
Is it in a mug?
It's in a custom
Ooh, custom
Black Magic TV pot,
you get
handmade.
Where the fuck? You get that?
My good friend Dylan's sister Danielle made them for me. I
Damn,
I
how many you
painted
get?
her truck, 2 of them.
Tight.
They're for the podcast.
Well, I already drank my dead leaf potion earlier before the podcast.
Is that like a White Stripes beverage?
Oh, that's
Oh,
what
I
tea
thought it was
is
dead
made of,
leaves in
isn't
the
it?
dirty ground.
Well, I don't know.
Man,
I'm
look at
drinking
those
some of that
sweet
old-fashioned
tits
Arnold
you got
Palmer.
behind you.
I just have a wall behind me, High Lord.
Not to your right.
Still a wall
Down.
there.
Down. Right there.
Hey,
Oh, whoa. Some motorboating. Real quick, we got to do a correction.
Oh, what happened? What do we do?
Well, I may have angered someone.
Uh-oh. Well, not the first time.
Well,
I
a
feel
few
like you
weeks
go out of your way
ago,
to do that.
Nicole, when we used the Uncle Jerry vernacular, she did not. It turns out she did not appreciate being
Not-
spoke about like that, and I just want to make
Not
it
woman
known.
approved.
Not woman approved. I would like everyone to know I do not think of her as just some bitch, and in
Some
fact,
bitch.
she rules. But also, that was supposed to be a knock on Uncle Jerry that backfired horrendously. So.
Wands up for Nicole. And
Yes,
speaking her
and we're
truth.
sorry. Sorry for
Never quote Jerry.
never quote
They
Jerry
say.
again. Though we think it's hilarious, apparently women do not.
Wait, women watch this thing?
Apparently so, several.
That's wild.
That's what I said.
They tune in for the spells.
Or just because of me.
Okay.
I'm drinking on some of that delicious Arnold Palmer, getting my sugary fix.
Dude, you gotta get off the. You're on the fucking. That's where you're at in sobriety, dude. You're at the sugar maniac phase.
I think he's doing it to be sweeter because he's such a bitter man.
He is a bitter
Maybe
bitch.
be a bitter kind of man.
I
I
don't.
just like it.
Oh.
What song was that?
Simple man, except bitter.
Uh-huh.
I just changed the word. You couldn't tell because
Well, I'm gonna
This
ask you
is
to
clever.
number one. You never disrespect Leonard Skinner on Black Magic TV. Number
I don't
one.
think that was disrespectful.
It was.
Actually,
Did you?
kind of a
Did
shout
you? No, that was a mocking. You don't change perfection.
He's got a point there.
It actually looks like I do that.
No, you don't.
So
You
what?
do.
You gonna take it out of my paycheck?
Yes, we will be docking your pay.
Deduct it.
You owe me $17 now. We just got copyright struck for that. We received a copyright strike last week for "It's Me Again, Margaret." Who'd have thunk?
Oh.
What's It's Me Again, Margaret?
Uh,
I don't remember that
Matt, do
coming
you
up.
never listen to the High Lord?
Not
Good.
never.
you don't remember
Terrible
that song?
familiar.
The
Oh,
song
I do. You were playing it
yeah.
on your phone.
Yeah,
through
we
the
got
microphone.
copyright struck for that.
That
Crazy.
is funny.
do
I thought it
believe
was quite
goes,
funny.
Hello, Margaret. It's me again.
Are you
Brandy
naked?
Rhodes gonna
That
come
song
fuck
is
me up.
still absurd.
Wands up.
One's up.
Frizzwiz?
Frizzwiz.
I still can't believe that's a song that you can just listen to.
It's wholesome nowadays.
It's just a song like 20 years ago. People just, well, I guess that's when Cosby was hitting the tuss on all those ladies too. Just out here tussing around. Oh, it's Bud Cersei. He's back. Hello, Bud.
What's up,
Frizzwiz.
Wands up, Bud
Juicy
Cersei?
Booty. Where's our favorite Republican? Our favorite German. Fritzwiz.
Yes, the Fritzwiz.
I guess we could look at the situation here.
I do want to say that the Frizzwiz is doing a terrible job with his spells lately to our content.
Yeah, this rain is like sucking ass, dude.
It was raining up here earlier too.
What's happening in the next few days, Juicy? Why would we need to stock up on TP?
Because all the toilet paper is made in China. It's gonna get tariffed 140%.
Not all of it is. Just the shit you guys buy.
Just that single ply, baby.
As a wizard, I do not defecate.
Moist whiz. Don't. Maybe
Oh,
we don't say
gross.
that. Yeah, we don't say that. That's weird. That's real weird, dude. The moist whiz. Dear
That's how.
God. That
I
might
mean,
be
it
the
is
most disgusting
accurate.
thing I've heard in a while.
Well, I think the Frizzwiz did find himself a new name.
Oh yeah,
Old Moisty.
old moisty.
Oh, moisty.
Old moist. I guess we can start on the list here. Matt made the list this week.
It was just
Stepping
stuff
up.
I came up with.
This guy's stepping up
It
to
was-
the plate. I like it.
It was.
I like
stuff
to
that
see
could
it.
Talk about.
I like to see the initiative. Well, that's how it has to be because me and the Ornery Magi, we've been around so long we can talk about anything.
Well, here's a question.
Oh, speaking of mark ass bitches, Jerry's ass. Jerry, you got me in trouble. Let's start with the last item on the list, which is something I was already going to bring up because I couldn't remember.
What?
If
What's
I-
this?
Oh, I didn't know if I told you about that show, but in my like I was gonna tell you next week you have to miss the show to go see
Oh, 'cause it's on a
American
Wednesday?
because it's on Wednesday because I'm going to go see them on Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Or do we push the show to Thursday next week?
Thursday next week. I'm super booked, dude.
Oh, he's so booked. The Honorary Magi was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I can't do Thursday.
Matt,
That's a spell
do.
day.
Matt, you do have your phone at the show, right?
Yeah, I'll live stream it. We'll
Oh,
fucking-
dude, what if you cut in from the show, dude?
Yes.
Oh, I like that. I like that. We could do that. We could do that. We could do an old school episode next week. Me and the Honorary Magi. Maybe we'll let the Frizzwiz come on for a few minutes.
Oh,
Hey, get Uncle
no.
Jerry.
Old
Mark
Moisty.
ass
Oh
on
yeah,
there.
Jerry's Mark ass will come on. Get me out of hot water, Jerry. Come on here and talk about whatever lady you've met on the internet.
you've met on the internet.
Jerry's, but yes, we'll get to.
Whoa.
It looks like Jerry's going to go see the Melvins, Weed Eater, and Napalm Death. What a show!
I hear good things about
Shout
Weed
out
Eater.
to, they're great.
I've never heard of that. I've heard of the Melvins, and I haven't heard of. I think I've heard of Weed Eater and Napalm Death, but I haven't heard their music.
You never heard?
I saw Weed Eater. The singer continued throughout the show to bend over and barf into a bucket while he sang between barfations.
Oof.
Jerry said he's
so
off
entertaining.
dating apps for good. Switch to dudes. That's code for switch to guys.
Is he off them for good because he got banned on them for good?
Maybe.
Looks like Juicy Booty is also a Weed Eater fan. Uh-oh, Jerry got rid of his message
Oh no.
about how he got kicked off all the dating apps.
Oh, he message retracted.
Oh, I'm going to kick
Redacted
Jerry.
like those Kennedy documents.
Juicy Booty coming with all the weird facts. Apparently, the guitarist of Weed Eater is illiterate, so he's saying to
Illiterate.
ask him for his signature. That sounds like an asshole move.
On a pack of
Hey, bitch, you
zigzags.
know how you can't read or write? Sign my fucking... sign this for me. It's 70% AI profiles. That's what they all say.
Sounds like, as the youth say, coping to me.
Yeah, I'm with you, Jerry. Dating apps are weird. And they kind of suck. Oh, Matt,
why
is
don't
there
you
something more
tell-
important going on?
I'm trying to whip up a game right now.
Oh, okay.
I thought he was going to
But
talk
we could talk about
what he done
American.
for-
Yeah, we could talk about American Aquarium for a minute. I will be going to see them Tuesday at Knuckleheads.
Yeah, I saw them on Facebook because they're going to be at the Raccoon Motel and
Right.
follow them. So I was like, well,
Yeah, so it
probably be a
like
good
popped
time.
up. Yeah, no, it's a great show. They're a really good band. That guy's been sober for like 10 or 11 years. So he's
You know
like
what? And
big
that's-
in the program. I bet you there'll be a lot of friends of Bill there.
That's one thing that I feel like really helped me to make the step is that there's so many creative people that are sober that I'm like, well, I'm not, and I'm by no means some sort of creative juggernaut or nothing, but
Tell me
I always-
about it.
Well, when we
come
when we
on.
speak about the titans of creativity, I mean, obviously the first person that comes to mind is Matt Nicky.
Titans of
Just the
creativity.
titans of creativity.
Hell yeah, wands up to all of Bill's friends, baby.
Wizards rule!
Fucking
I always like
Magi.
I have to be me. So last time I went to a meeting, I just kept asking.
pissed everybody off.
Yeah, I just always if I'm feeling frisky and want to start shit, I just start asking questions about when he did all the acid with Timothy Leary and go, "Why isn't that in the book?" And they go, "All right, we're gonna move on now." They don't like talking about the acid years. That would be a nice little documentary though. Dr. Bob, the acid years.
Hell yeah.
Why don't you tell everyone about your boogie down?
Oh, we don't need not yet. Not the boogie down yet. We're only 15 minutes into the show.
Okay,
I feel like it's a good 8 o'clock
Yeah, it's a 8. That's like the halfway
Okay.
mark.
because I can take a leak.
Yeah, American Aquarium. They're pretty good. They call themselves a rock and roll band. They're sort of weird. They're like I'd call them American music is the best way to describe it. It has like vibes of Americana, but also kind of it's like a electrified Violent Femmes almost. I guess is how I would call it. It's good. It's good stuff.
Looks like Boo D goes to
At
bed
8:07.
8:07.
8:07. Who the fuck
Dylan?
goes to bed at 8 o'clock? I mean, Dylan goes to bed at 8 o'clock.
I feel like that is a lie because I feel Juicy definitely stayed up with us.
Oh
late
yeah, was last
Wednesday.
person watching the stream last week for sure.
He was begging us to continue, as I remember.
Yes, I believe so. You got any, what's dropping on Monday? What's the next episode of Blue Ribbon Lounge?
It's not really a topic episode, so I'm kind of curious as if you listen to it. I would love some feedback on it. It was just kind of like after Easter, and I've been so busy. Well, the wife was out of town, so I was just kind of running around getting everything ready for Torque Fest. So I didn't have a lot of time to do more research and stuff. So Dave was like, let's just fucking slap one out on a lazy Sunday and have some coffee. And he was fucking Davey was juiced, man. I kind of thought he came in stoned out, but he was just fucking hopped up on some coffee. And we just kind of hit a super casual talk thing. So I'm kind of interested to hear some feedback on it if you end up listening to it. Well, and like with casual talking, like we kind of touched on like
The Full House theme.
I
I haven't sang the Full
don't know
House
that
theme
one?
in the next 20 years. Of course, who doesn't know the fucking Full House?
High Lord.
Full
High
House.
Lord, no, you're a wizard of many years, so there's, songs throughout the centuries that you know.
I was just educating some people the other night on how they weren't aware that Uncle Jesse was the drummer for the Beach Boys for the past 40 years. A lot of people don't know that.
4 years?
No, 40. Since
40?
John Stamos, before he was Uncle Jesse, he was the drummer for the Beach Boys.
Oh, really? Didn't he have like a bunch of cameos on?
What is
Kind of because of him?
Yeah, that's why the Beach Boys were on Full House, because they had like
It
a
was
whole
just the Beach
episode where they went to a Beach Boys. That's when they dropped Kokomo, dude. When they dropped that banger Kokomo on your ass, and they played Kokomo on an episode of Full House, dude.
When did Full House come out?
Shit,
Was that the 90s?
I'm gonna guess 93, 91.
2 years after The Rocketeer?
What year did The Rocketeer come
First
out?
episode,
91.
1987.
No,
That's right.
that old?
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Damn,
That was before I
dude.
was born, dude.
Damn,
Oh,
dude.
Jack is
It's a
really
rare
into this
condition
Full
this
House.
day and age,
Jack-
my friend.
Jack shit's ripping up some Full House.
What is it?
man.
It's a rare
Who needs
condition
it?
this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page.
Damn.
Love and tradition of the grand design, I think. Some people think that it's harder to find. And what's the rest of it? There must be some sort of magic truth inside these simple walls. All I can see is a tower of dreams and real love bursting out of every seam. Days go by. It's the simple love of the family. That's it. That's the theme. That's the Full House theme song. Fuck
now
you.
Do
Fuck you.
Gummy Bears.
Gummy bears.
The animated series.
No, I don't
Bouncing
know.
everywhere.
They don't be watching no Gummy Bear. There was a Gummy Bears cartoon.
Yes, it was wonderful, and they bounced around on their bottoms.
That sounds gay as hell. I'm not even gonna lie. That's gay as hell.
We can get another copyright strike and play that theme song.
Yeah. What if we get taken down for playing the Gummy Bears theme? Jerry, I'm trying to think of the album. There's a couple of the older ones that are pretty good. Are the later ones? Oh well, fuck California, let it burn, baby. That's what I say. But I'm not even
they're
a.
shaking right now.
I'm not even a Pet Sounds guy, dude. I'm not even a Pet Sounds guy,
wow.
dude.
What
Like,
about Good Vibration?
I am a Good Vibrations guy.
That's a
Good
single.
Vibration's a good tune.
I mean, Pet Sounds is okay, but like, It's
picking up
dude,
good
the first song
vibrations.
they ever recorded is like the best song. It's called Surfin', and it's like them like almost doo-wop singing part of it. It's really good.
Now, did they do Surfing USA, or is that a
Nope,
misnomer?
that's them. Fun, fun, fun. I have the Surfin' Safari. That's the album, dude. That's the one I have the Pendleton from that album cover. So like when you in the
Like the
inside of
hat?
no the shirt, the
Oh.
Pendleton shirt they're wearing on the album cover.
Oh,
They
okay.
Pendleton reissued it. Carl and the Passions. That's the fucking record, dude. But inside the Pendleton, it's got its tag sewn in it. It's like this is a reproduction of the shirt worn by the Beach Boys. On the
Didn't like the main guy from the Beach Boys go crazy trying to make an album?
Brian
And, like,
Wilson.
No.
Yeah, and it was
no.
like
He
was-
went crazy from bipolarism.
well, I thought he was like trying to like if you ever seen Walk Hard when he's like
Oh, the biopic.
Oh. Matt, they made a biopic about him going crazy and then becoming uncrazy.
Yeah,
oh
and it's not even.
I-
He
I-
didn't really go crazy. He just like
He
was.
just slept in a bed in a sandbox.
Yeah.
well, and I guess I meant go crazy in like a metaphorical sense, but he was like working on like a solo album is what I heard, and like he like kept bringing in orchestras and trying to get these crazy sounds, and then like the Beatles put out Strawberry Hills, and he was like, "Fuck, that was it."
Strawberry Fields.
It's called like Smile.
No, Smile is by Charlie Chaplin.
The
No, that's the Brian Wilson record, but I don't think it came out until like a few. Yeah, he never finished it. No,
Yes,
Jerry,
yeah.
like legitimately, not me trying to have a controversial take. I really do like that earlier Beach Boys shit better than Pet Sounds. Like I don't,
I agree with Jerry.
High Lord.
I don't care. No,
Motherfucker's always trying to have a hot take.
no,
No,
Like, what's the
you-
fucking hottest take I can get?
that's
no.
that's legit, dude. That's why I have the shirt from the album cover.
Hold the phone. See, you all know High Lord's aesthetic. I don't know why you would be surprised he likes the earlier Beach Boys.
Yeah.
This man is still stuck in the early 1950s.
It's the early 60s, 62, 63.
Okay, well, that too.
All the songs are about hot rods and shit. She's
Hell
real
yeah.
fine, my 409. Like, why the fuck would I build hot rods for a living? Why would I like Pet Sounds better than,
Don't
that?
forget, Daddy took the T-Bird away.
Yeah. We're going to have fun, fun, fun. Now that Daddy took
Yeah.
the T-Bird away.
What about Two Girls for Every Boy?
That's also a good
Hell
one.
Yeah, girl.
That's might be the best one. I like the way that sounds. For dinner this evening, we had tofu scramble burritos.
How do you cook your tofu? It's in a pan
Hot.
with oil
All the way.
all the way. You take it all the way.
Well, I mean, it depends on what
make
you're
sure
making.
you don't get. Make
You
sure
don't cook
get,
tofu one way, dog. I
salmonella.
mean, it's a dish-based product.
Are you
Juicy.
vegetarian or vegan?
I am
A pescatarian.
pescatarian now.
But like,
I eat fish
You eat
once a
eggs.
week, and I eat eggs once a week.
oh,
That's a pescatarian. Anyway, sounds
No,
like
$6. What? Yeah, okay. Waffle House $6 meals at IHOP. I would never.
Well, Juicy says that they had spaghetti potion, which I always approve of.
that's fish.
I don't know who would even eat the food at IHOP though. Who eats at IHOP?
Who goes to IHOP and doesn't eat pancakes?
What kind of piece of shit eats at IHOP, dude?
I can't. They're no longer with us here.
Oh yeah,
All
they're
the
closed
IHOP's gone
down.
out. Oh, shut down.
What do you got?
They're all cell
What
phone
about
stores
the
now.
religious facility?
Yes, Jack, think about what you're saying. A $6 meal that has bacon, sausage, eggs, toast, and pancakes for $6. Why would you eat that?
It's like all the bottom scrapings.
Oh, dude, it's like
Of
fake
like a
eggs.
factory.
The bacon is just like it's like the prison bacon.
For just $6.
The links though.
Ugh, links are the worst.
Links are the worst, dude.
I'm a patty guy.
The steak tips, you guys are eating fucking steak from goddamn IHOP now? Nico and I were just talking, Matt, about the $5 steak sandwiches that those people have at Torquefest every year. Or they used to be $5. And we were thinking like we had this fucking moment of clarity where I was like, dude, I can't believe we ever ate those. And Cosgrove one year ate like 12 of them. Who the fuck eats a $5 steak sandwich, dude?
You, dog. I'll probably have one this year.
I know you will. I know you
too.
will.
I'll have one for you, buddy. I'll have mine.
I'll
handed
fucking
over.
buy you one, dude. Dude, you can eat one. Now, hey, we are going to go live again. We're
We're gonna go live.
going to go live from Torquefest, dude. I'm bringing the
I thought-
laptop. I'm
I
bringing
told
the...
Dave you weren't going to, but that's my bad. I thought we would just record.
No, we're
Hey,
going to
would you
go
have-
live.
Would you have Davey on the Black Magic TV podcast?
Yeah.
Okay. I told him he should hit you up. I told him to come up to Torquefest to do it.
I told John I didn't need the room because I wasn't going to be that... I don't know if I have time. Like, I was just going to...
What do you mean you don't have time?
Well, dude, because I'm setting up the table.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're
Well, you
selling...
can always
We got the
walk away and
Zoink.
do
We're
it, like, in a
Zoink
bar
padding
or
it,
something.
dude. Dude, it was hard enough to figure it out when I was just filming. But to
Ugh.
film, do the table, and fucking, you know what I mean? Try to have fun at the same time.
The fun part is the part that
Mhm.
eludes me.
Yeah. No, we're not streaming from the Waffle House or IHOP. IHOP live stream in Dubuque, dude. Live from the casino.
Oh, hi, Lord. Do
Dan,
you
you're
like-
already filling up. What do you got? Okay, it's just
It's
it's a LA crotch water.
Now, hi, Lord. Do you approve of Perkins?
Perkins does fuck, dude. I'll be honest. Perkins fucks.
What about Denny's?
Not a Denny's guy.
Okay.
Many interviews at the merch booth. Good idea, Frizz Whiz. I like what you're thinking about.
It's Wizards rule.
Shoney's, dude. Now we're talking, dude. Shoney's. I feel like there's a place in the there's a place in the Rocky Mountain region called Gunther Tootie's. And it's like a 50 style diner. They all have like a fucking half a Corvette for the bar. There's like motorcycles above the booths. The people all dressed like greasers from the 50s that work there. Fucking pretty good spot. But shit food, of course.
Do you have any loose meat sandwich places?
No, we don't have that. We don't got no Roseanne bars down here. Fuck.
Runza.
Damn it, Fritz. You're right, dude. What was that restaurant? God damn it. It was like the best trucker. Victory fucking Junction, my boy. Okay, I think I know who Juicy Booty is now. I think I've revealed it. Juicy Booty, are you indeed a Kennedy? VJ's, baby. Victory Junction, dude. Fun fact, my uncle Mike McDowell see, Jack shit knows about Gunther Tooties. My Uncle Mike was in Victory Junction. It was a diner, but before then, it was a bar back in like the 70s and 80s, I guess. And he's in there playing pool, some guy. Some shit went down, and the guy came back and shot my uncle in the fucking throat, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, he's alive. He's still alive. He lived. But Victory Junction,
That's
dude,
crazy.
had that. That's where we used to go when we used to get shit housed, boy. We used to get shit housed and then go to Victory Junction because it was just the greasiest trucker spoon. It was open all night. It would be like if it's like cut and shoot Waffle House, dude. Like it was like that type of place.
Well,
Like
cut and shoot.
yeah, like it's a cut and shoot joint.
Oh, like you get cut.
Like you might get cut or you might get shot. Yeah. Fuck, that
Which
was
is crazy
the spot,
the
dude.
videos I see about Waffle House are fucking wild.
Oh, Waffle House go buck wild. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't in a few altercations at the Waffle House in Bonner Springs. We had one right there in Bonner where I grew up. It was 5 minutes from mom and dad's. So you already know when we got shit housed, the first place we went was the house. The Waffle House. The house of the Lord. You know?
House of the Lord.
You go in there, fucking zooted to the gills, baby. Go in there just zoinked out on weed and fucking Seagram's gin, you know? Get you a fucking little
The latest we had was Denny's.
That's the last.
I feel like that's the Walmart of late night places, right?
Yeah, that they all kind of. I think all of that shit is like sort of going out of stock, right? Like,
Probably because people go in there all fucked up and act wild.
well, no, I think it's just like the corporate tying of restaurants. Like, I think people realize that, like, oh, these people, you know, health wise, it's just like the lowest grade thing you can get, and people. I think now people would rather like. I think restaurants is sort of on the forefront of like supporting people like individual business, small business support. You know what I mean? I think that's coming back around.
Yeah, I mean, I for sure try to eat local whenever I can.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I've already got a plan, baby. I'm trying to leave here at a certain amount of time so I can hit the the Trumpet Blossom in damn Iowa City.
There was a joint that I went to. I went up to Dubuque like yesterday for work, and there was like a Thai food place.
Ooh.
It was pretty good. It was like Lolita's or something. Thai food, Dubuque.
Yeah, throwing some shit in the spillway is always a good time, Fritz.
Lena's Thai Bistro.
Oh, dude,
good.
the KFC buffet and it was in Bonner, not Edwardsville. Don't get it fucking twisted, Jerry. It was right next door to the motherfucking Waffle House, dog. And we used to hit that son of a KFC, the Kentucky Fried Chicken. It was a Kentucky Fried Chicken Taco Bell combo, but they had a fucking buffet. So you could hit the KFC buffet up, dude. It was like $6, all you can eat. You get that original recipe. That's probably why I had a heart attack at 37. Could be. Oh, thanks for laughing at that. I'm glad you find that funny.
Hey, hindsight's 2020. You know.
Yeah,
I take it very serious, High Lord.
the only way that Edwardsville could get a
Survive.
KFC
Jesus Christ.
buffet open is if they had crystal meth served in it. The only deal you can get anymore is for $6 is at Waffle House or IHOP. That is true. IHOP is that might be the cheapest fast food meal.
What about Taco Bell?
Taco Hell, dude. I was never a big. Give me Taco John's over Taco Bell.
Do you like the potato?
The potato olays, my boy.
So how close are you to Missouri?
Me?
Yeah.
About 15 blocks.
Okay. Are there things on either side that you like? Because growing up here, we had Taco Bell's on the Illinois side, and then Taco Johnny's on the other side, on the Iowa side.
I think the
Is there shit
only
like that?
the only Taco John's that I know about is in Bonner, if it's even
What?
still open.
And I'm using that as an example. Like,
Lawrence is full of them.
Of Taco John's?
Oh yes.
Yeah, there might not be any Taco John's past Kansas. Taco John's national headquarters, Cheyenne, Wyoming. They have a giant statue of the Taco John's guy in the front
there's a
foyer.
the owner. Or
No,
is
like
there,
the
a
mascot. Yeah, the mascot. It's the guy with the white guy with the sombrero. You never seen the racist ass Taco John's guy?
The Taco John's over here is kind of out of the way for me.
The Mexican food,
Taco John's guy.
the Mexican food on the Kansas side is better, bud. You are correct about that because we keep it trill on the KCK side. You can get that real deal.
Oh, dude, that
Don't even. It's not even
all
like
like-
Mexican. Not even just Mexican, dude. You can get Honduran. Like we break it down. You can get that Jalisco flavor. You can You can get some Honduran food. You know what I mean? We got that Cuban shit.
I'm starting to believe that Jack works for IHOP. So adamant about their deals.
Yeah. Jack might indeed work for IHOP. There is some
Well,
good
if that's the
Italian
case-
food. You can hit up Italian Delight. You can hit up Nick's Italian Pizza that a certain person has lived down the street from and never eaten at, which blows my mind. Did you go get a fucking slice yet, Ornery Magi?
Oh,
Tomorrow.
so into
Tomorrow, I want you to go to Nick's Italian, get you a slice, get the combo, slice and a soda. It's like $6. Hey, that's competing with the. I think that's Nick's Italian might be competing.
you can
Oh,
get sausage on
fuck
the
you,
pizza.
Fritz. It's not the fake one. The one in KCK is the original one from the mall, my boy. Don't start this fight. These motherfuckers with this goddamn Italian Delight shit. The Italian Delight in KCK is the same one that was in the fucking mall that shut down.
No.
It was the last place in the mall was the Italian Delight in Harold Pinner Suits. We've been over
Everything was
this.
closed
Don't
up.
start this
Spencer's
fucking
was
shit
closed
again,
down.
Fritz. Everything. Spencer's was out. I mean, there was I don't know how many active shooters there were at Indian Springs Mall. That place was around during the crack era. That's what I'm saying. If it's good enough for walking, it's good enough for me, baby. If it's good enough for walking, it's good enough for me.
A book signing at an Italian food place?
Why wouldn't you? Where else would you do a book signing?
A book store? A place where you buy books?
Who's got
Amazon
bookstores?
got rid of all of them.
You think fucking Borders Books and More is gonna have Christopher Walken's ass in there? Hell no, dude.
Yes, I would have assumed.
If Chaz
Gonna tell him
Palmentieri
to
comes to
walk his ass
town,
out
you
of
think he's
there.
going to fucking?
Walking his ass out.
You think he's going to Barney's and Noble?
No.
It was probably Rainy Day Books next door to it. Yeah, sit down book signings are on their way out though, Jack. You are right about that. It's all mail order book signings now.
Oof. You get like what are those things called where you like you pay them money and they say like hi to you. on their
Prostitutes?
phone? It's kind of like prostitution. I guess prostitution requires
Jerry,
sex
what do
work.
you call those ladies that
talking
you
about
pay to talk to you?
cameos.
Cameo? OnlyFans?
Cameo.
Jerry, those ladies that you have talk to you that you pay, what do you call them? Sit down peeing is definitely on the way back though, Fritz. You are correct.
Isn't
Sit
that
down
a-
sit down podcasts are on the way out. I feel like the next evolution is it's just standing. Like we just pod standing, dude. Could you imagine if I'm just in here like a maniac, like fuck ah!
Wait, hold on. You guys are sitting. I've been fully erect this whole time.
Fully erect. I was fully erect last episode. Tell you what.
Dude, nothing was better than these two degenerates last time after the show. God.
I promptly go back to Matt. I
selling
would
meth
never
after the show.
congregate. I
Do
would
what?
Never.
Tyler was selling meth after the show. He was fucking cooking up gasoline dope.
That's biker dope, please.
Yeah. Yeah, don't be telling these people about my Schedule 1 status, my boy. Don't be telling them about my Schedule 1 crack house, dude. You guys are. Oh, you guys talking about? They're on here talking about battle shits in the text in the chat.
Oh, jeez.
Battle shitting.
The quaff.
Oh shit! I know who Jack is. Oh, I know who Juicy is too. I'm retarded. I already knew this. It's the brothers, dude.
Your brothers?
Family reunion up in here?
Family reunion, dude. The Liston boys, my boy. Jerry's texting me, how'd I get in trouble? 'Cause, Jerry, I mocked your ass talking about women calling them bitches and made this chick mad.
And she didn't want to hold his hand because of it.
Dude, you
Jack
guys ain't never,
identifies.
you don't know nothing about the weirdest shit ever is being locked up and then just having a dude deadpan stare you in the eyes while you're trying to take a shit. And then as you shit, he goes, drop one, flush one. And you go, okay, sir. That's the prison rule, dude. Drop one. Somebody back me up on that. Prison politics. Drop one, flush one.
It's courteous.
It is a courteous. You're not paying. I'm not paying for the water. Why do I care? You know what I mean?
Hey. Yeah, I'm paying for that water.
Yeah.
Fucking no more of that.
Yeah.
If it's yellow,
you're
you
not.
just start letting it mellow.
You're in a different state.
Yeah, you're in a quad cities, dude.
Wasn't a federal prison.
No,
I didn't know that.
it's county. Your taxes didn't pay for shit. The honorary Magi's did
I
though.
pay federal taxes.
But this it was. I was in a. I was
right,
in local.
It wasn't a federal.
That's Kansas tax dollars for
Every
pile of
turd,
shit.
every turd dropped is just another dollar spent by the people of Kansas, dude. Just drop one, flush one. That's a shirt, dude.
Yeah, it's next zoink pad.
Just get one of the fucking whoever like the most popular scared straight guy is. Drop one, flush one. He's fucking pointing the finger. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Torque Fest.
I was gonna debut one of these numbers. Look at this. I finally finished this up.
Oh shit, the sign.
It looks. Is it backwards to you guys or just me?
No,
Is that like a
no.
masturbation thing?
What?
Camp
Cranking
Torque?
it.
Cranking it. Torque that rod, dude.
And then my wife made this one.
Let's
Yeah,
see
bring
it.
over here. Fucking flashing lights and shit.
Oh, vintage twerk fest, dude.
Fest.
Yes. Dude. Is that gonna be in the auction?
Yeah.
I have no choice but to buy it for the background of the set now after all the jokes that have been made.
We were talking about it when we got our panels, and she was like, I'm going to do vintage twerk fest. And I was like, fuck, I wanted to do that. But,
Yeah.
and
That's
I still
great.
have
She's
my panel,
talented.
too.
You didn't finish your panel?
I have the panel. I traced the panel and made it out of wood.
Oh, that's right.
And then I traced the templates. So
Hey, bring your panel because we're bringing Nico's pinstriping box, and then Nico and I will paint something on that panel at the show.
Oh, I'll do that if you guys want.
Yeah, we never got panels from John. I did fit. I did the print of the. I made prints. So I'll have prints available of that design that we did of like the eagle with the motor and shit. For it's gonna be a shirt. We didn't release it at all yet. We're gonna wait till this weekend, but.
Was the final image that what you sent us?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe. Yeah. I sent you guys the prints. Yep. So those are gonna be available at the merch booth. Drop one, flush one.
Fucking drop one, flush one, bitch. You better write that down.
Jank 'em with it. Oh, jank 'em with it's pretty good. I gotta make those Zaza got me jorking it shirts. It happens every time the honorary Magi gets stoned. He watches the Rocketeer and he's like, "Oh, the Zaza's got me jorking it."
They don't have any pizzas in the Rocketeer.
That's true. They do have a shitty diner though. But yeah, so tomorrow morning I'm leaving. I got to the right on the
what, 8
floor.
hours?
8 hours? No,
half?
it's 5.5.
Oh, okay.
It ain't that far.
I mean, that's not hardly much less than 8.
Well, it's 2.5 less than 8.
You're
Frizz-
technically correct.
That's a lot.
Fritzwiz has a good point about drop one, flush one in Shawshank Redemption.
That is true. Shawshank. I'm not a big I didn't really like Shawshank Redemption.
I feel like I could appreciate it more being older. Last time I saw it, I feel like I was a teenager or something.
Yeah. What's your favorite prison
I
movie?
just miss my friend.
Favorite prison movie?
Yeah.
I don't know if I know a lot, but I think Dax Shepard was in one called Let's Go to Prison. I remember that one being pretty funny. It had...
Was that Dax Shepard or was that Will Arnett?
Was it both of them?
I don't know.
Let's Google that.
That's your favorite prison movie, though, huh? Goofy Prison.
That's the only one I can think of. Oh, well, Shawshank and then Green Mile, but I saw Let's Go to Prison like at a prime age.
Damn, I could think of like,
What about Ernest Goes to Prison?
dude, Ernest Goes to Prison. Ernest Scared Stupid.
Well,
There's the one where when Ernest started experimenting with his sexuality, Ernest Scared Straight. They pulled that one off the market a few years ago. It's when he went to a conversion camp.
That Let's Go to Prison does have Will Arnett and Dax Shepard, but Shy McBride, the black guy in that, he was also in Waiting. He was like the dishwasher. That dude's funny. I'm about to want to watch a bunch of these movies that he's in.
Dude, Animal Factory, Felon, Riot on Cell Block 99,
What about
American
the one Elvis
Me,
Presley's in?
Jailhouse Rock. Just a full-blown gay innuendo movie.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, Bronson?
Oh yeah, that is a prison movie, but it's British.
Bronson,
What about the
Chapo.
one about the? What about the one about the French man stuck on an island in Africa?
Oh, what about Big Stan with Rob Schneider? Fuck yeah. Not a big Rob Schneider fan.
I was like, I guess
show.
I should have like pinpointed down. Are you a blood in, blood out, or American Me kind of guy?
I haven't seen Blood In, Blood Out for a long time. I don't think I've ever seen American Me.
What? All right, chat. Blood in, blood out, or American Me?
Was American
I'd make a
History
poll,
X
but I can't.
prison movie?
I don't know anything about the new Caprice wagon, but they might get me to buy a new car if there is one.
Oh, I just watched this Shot Caller. That was streaming recently on
Shot Caller's great. That's a great
good
movie, dude.
Yeah.
With fucking goddamn Punishers in it. The hell's that? It's got
John
Cheddar.
Bernthal?
Yeah, John
Bernthal?
Berthenol. It's got the dude that played Cheddar Bob from 8 Miles in there.
Nicolas Coster-Waldau. What was he in? Was he Two-Face? Oh, he was in Game of Thrones. He was the guy fucking his sister.
That
was
Vatos
everyone in that
Locos.
show.
How
Yeah.
accurate was Game of Thrones
I never watched Game of Thrones.
To the book or to real life?
to real life magic? Was there a lot of magic in that? I guess there
There was
wasn't.
dragons.
Yeah, so
There was
obviously
Return
it
of
wasn't
Fire
real at all
Sword.
because there's no such thing as dragons, dude. What are you, a child?
Hey, Joe Rogan told me there were real dragons.
Well, you probably listen to
were
the. You
swords
probably
of
watch The
fire.
View also.
Whoopi Goldberg said that there was dragons.
Whoopi said there was dragons, boy.
Dragon D's nuts cross your face.
Oh shit!
Bitch.
Oh shit!
What about Whoopi and Ghost?
Horrible.
You don't like Patrick Swayze because he was
That's-
dead.
I
That's the
love
one where,
Patrick
like,
Swayze. That's just his worst
he
movie.
ghosted her.
That's what I'm saying. You didn't like it because he's dead, and we
Yeah.
hate that Patrick Swayze is dead.
No.
Oh,
Next of
Roadhouse.
Kin. You ever seen Next of Kin?
I've seen Roadhouse.
Fatherhood. Roadhouse, true story. We're just right outside Kansas City on the Missouri side.
He
Really?
pulled someone's
Oh.
throat out in real
Hey,
life.
what did you
seen
say?
have you seen the second one?
Roadhouse 2,
Yes.
Take It Outside. Roadhouse 2, Take It Outside, starring Jake Busey. No, I've never seen it. And the
Oh,
guy
the-
from
how
That
about
Thing
the-
You Do?
What about
No,
the
he's
newest
talking about the
one
one with Conor
Oh, yeah.
McGregor.
Oh, no. Yeah, I saw that one. That's not Roadhouse 2, though. That's Roadhouse 3.
3.
Roadhouse 2, Take It
Right.
Outside, had the guitar player from That Thing You Do in it playing Patrick Swayze's son. And then the bad guy was Jake Busey. And I think they were in New Orleans. And then Sam Elliott reprised his role.
Ooh, Sam Elliott's good.
Sam Elliott's a bad motherfucker. Hey, Jerry, I knew that. Hey, also, guys, there's this.
Let's get out of here, Paco! Somebody, Paco!
What is it?
Ow!
What is it? I don't know. I don't know.
Let's boogie.
All right, we're back. Obviously, we're back. Matt's not. He had to go drop one, flush one real quick. Boogie Down coming up hot. Coming up in just a few short weeks away. Get back. We're going to have new merch. You know, all the things.
Not fast enough.
Not fast
You guys
enough.
want
Put
to
it
bullshit
back.
some more, or
Yeah, no, we will. I was waiting for you to get back.
Oh.
I fucked an order up for a guy for the Zoink pad, so I've been dealing with that
oh
also.
no,
It's a whole thing.
can't remember what else I had to talk about. Vintage.
What's on the
Torque Fest.
Discord?
Yeah, you did
Oh,
make a list. Oh, we didn't really
If
talk.
you-
Closing up on Torque Fest. I'm leaving tomorrow. Matt's going to be there. At some point, we're going to go live on Friday. I don't know if I'll give you a heads up, so that's why you guys got to have the fucking notifications on so you know. Not
Yeah.
you two. You'll obviously know. You'll
Oh.
fucking be with me, ding
Oh.
dong. What are you talking
Oh, we're
about?
live.
Yeah. But on the channel itself. Why not Twerk Fest though?
What?
Jack Shit said, "Why Twerk Fest?" And I said, "Why not Twerk Fest?" Oh, what is it? What are those moves? Both of you.
My Torque Fest.
Neither one. I don't think either one. Let's see.
You're the
Let's
judge.
see it. All right. Well, let's see. No, that's not a twerk. You got to stand up to twerk. Let's see it. Come
I
on.
am standing.
I'm
My
standing.
lord.
I forgot old fucking red green over here.
So those of you who are or are not going to Torque Fest, I did make a playlist for YouTube of the bands that are going to be there. So if you want to check them out, you can be there in spirit, or you can check them out beforehand to see if there's anybody you want to watch.
That'll be the title of the live stream, Fritz. Cranking Hogs at Twerk Fest.
Rankin Hogs at
Familiar Matt.
Yeah.
Are you gonna live stream the bands?
No. I'll be working most of it. I'll be working the gate for Johnny Boy. Johnny Dub.
Damn. You got any stories from Twerk? What are your stories from Twerk Fest past?
Oh, I was usually too hammered to recall. I don't know. You know what? Well, I kind of assumed you had stories. 'Cause you're
Oh,
a little
me?
bit more of a story spinner. But
I got stories.
I
Okay, you want a story? I'll give you a story.
yeah, here we go.
I got a couple good ones. One year, my band played
What
when
was
it
it
was the Savage Seven.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
When it was in Macokota, Iowa, in like the first years of it, and we were on like a 4-day streak. We released an EP in town. Then we played 2 shows in Kansas City. Then we all drove separately to Torque Fest. We played at the show. I was like all zooted up, lost my voice, and then the next day I ate like 5 grams of mushrooms at Torque Fest. And then I was just tripping my balls off, but I couldn't say anything, so I was like a mute person. And there was this dude who looked just like Santa Claus, and I started losing my mind, bro. And it
What
took
city is this
in Macokota, Iowa, and I took everything to scream "fucking Santa Claus." And then Harold was like, "All right, Harold got me out of there. Harold and I walked because it was like close to the downtown of Macokota. There's only a Chinese restaurant and a bar in this town. So we go and we're walking down and they're like, "Oh, let's go eat Chinese food." And I tried to eat, couldn't eat. There was this stained glass, like etched glass, and it had 2 koi fish on it. And there was like a wood wall, like a half wall with the glass on top. You know what I mean? And it was like separating the buffet. Harold did the old like elevator trick. So he was on the other side of the wall and he fucking like come up to the wall and like out of nowhere. And there's like a fish and the fish started dancing. And then he just looked at one and then looked at the other, looked at me and then elevatored back down. And I lost my mind, dude. And Harold and I just laid in the gutter for like 2 hours laughing. And that was Macokota, Iowa.
Oh, that's just funny.
Yeah. Jerry's over there red deading. But yeah, I had a couple good stories. I almost overdosed one time going to Torque Fest. That was a good one. I ate a whole bottle.
Going to or
On the
at?
way there, I was waiting to have back surgery, and I ate a whole bottle of Tramadol right in the backseat of my buddy's car. And we got there, and then that night I just was puking for like 6 hours. And the president, like the 2 old OG punk rock guys in our club were like, "Hey, dumbass, what are you doing?" They're like, I was like, I just ate too many pills, I guess. I don't know. Then they were all like, then was like 2 days of a bunch of people being like, "Are you trying to kill yourself?" I'm like, "No, dude, I just fucking just in pain."
killing me.
Yeah, just in pain. Didn't realize I was chewing that many pain pills. Good times. One time, not at a Torque Fest, but at Iron Invasion one year. No, I guess it was Torque Fest because there was camping. It was one of the two. We went riding around on a golf cart with John, Nico, and I did. It had to be Iron Invasion. And John had all these Budweisers. Maybe it was Torque Fest. He had these PBRs, and he's just throwing them at people around their campfires. It's pitch dark, and John just whiz bangs this dude right in the nutsack with a whole beer, dude. It was the funniest shit. I'm like, why are you're throwing beers at people in the dark, dude? Like, they're around a campfire, can't see us, right? Because we're like outside the light range.
When Tyler's the voice of reason.
Yeah, when I'm the voice of reason, dude, you're fucked, dude. Basically, you're fucked.
There was 2 times we invited people up to. One was Iron Invasion, and one was Torque Fest. And we invited this lady friend of my wife's up to Iron Invasion. This is when we had our first camper, and it was a pop up. And Iron Invasion was always so late in the year. We did the show and then we camped, and like it was so fucking cold. We went to Walmart and bought sleeping bags and then slept in them in the pop up because it was just canvas and I didn't have like a heater or nothing. And or I think I had a heater, but we didn't have a plug in because we were just camped in the Harley Davidson parking lot.
Right.
And like we woke up and there was fucking snow on the ground and shit. And then we returned the sleeping bags.
After
so we
they had
felt kinda
shit
bad-
on them?
What?
We said that there was snow on the ground and shit.
That was like an emphasis.
Oh. I thought you meant literal
There
shit.
wasn't a bunch of shit on the ground.
It's Iowa. I don't know, dude.
We thought you pooped out the windows of
Yeah.
the van.
of the van. And then we invited some people up for Torque Fest one time, and they stayed in that pop up when we had a vintage camper. We had them both at the same time. They overlapped, and the show was good. I had a mini bike at the time, and the girl was riding it, and she just fucking ate hella shit in like a big rut, like a car rut. And then on
Okay,
the
but on
drive
this time,
home-
are we talking about literal shit, or is this again?
it's just the word choice.
Okay. She just
None of
biffed
these-
So
it.
she didn't.
She didn't
poop
eat
off
shit.
The back.
She did not have a plate of poop.
Okay.
And then on the way home, she drove like our car up, pulling our camper, and then we drove my truck and then pulling our other camper. And on the way home, our truck broke down with them in it, and then another guy's hot rod broke down. And so we had like a camper and a car and another car on the side of the road, and we were all just like piling into my truck.
Mhm.
And then we had to go get a tire and then get one towed and then come back and get the camper. It was a good time.
Did her breath smell bad when she got in the car after eating all that shit?
Yeah, it
I bet. Yeah.
But hey, you got to do what you got to do. It fucking
Did
makes
you
you
still
strong on the
smooch her?
inside. If you're eating a fucking plate of hot shit, you're smooched by old Matt Nicky.
Old fucking shit mouth Nick.
Old fucking shit sucker Nicky. It's in your mouth. You better watch out for these lips, baby.
The way the demonic look in your eyes when you said that was pretty uncanny.
We're sound biting that.
I'll have to rewatch.
We're sound bite. That's a sound bite. That's a bite.
sound bite.
All right.
Like
Well,
a big old bite of that shit.
Num 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 num.
Num 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 num. We just start throat singing.
That's how we summon demons, high lord.
I know. Shit demons. We were gonna cast
From the
fucking
bowels of hell.
shit spell on Matt.
Is there a
The only
name for
thing
that?
passing through Fritz's lips is the delicious offerings from Newman's Own. Shit.
I thought that had a poop
Well, what do you
emoji
got?
attached
What do you
to it.
got here, Matt? What's next? What's next on the I-10? I kind of like Matt making the itinerary. It's working out nice.
We got a game coming up.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
I'm
coming up.
sending you the deets.
Oh, we gotta have. We're getting details this time. We need to make an intro that's like, it's time for Matt's stupid fucking game.
I mean, I don't appreciate you talking about the hard work I put into this episode. But
Oh no, I just
I'll
meant
make
that's
it
what the
highlight.
that's what the honorary magi would say. That was me. Did you not hear the perfect impersonation of the honorary magi that I just did?
I thought he said it.
Oh no, that was me. I apologize.
Oh, damn.
It's time for Matt's stupid fucking
Yeah.
games.
That will not be a bite. So I sent
Oh
you a
yeah,
list.
hold on. We gotta give a shout out to Oliver. He's a maniac. So shout out to Oliver.
The
Shout-
maniac.
He's a
Runs
wild
up
man.
to Oliver.
Okay.
All right, so
All right.
I enjoyed our Val Kilmer
Okay.
game, and so this
Hold
is
up.
a
Hold up.
Kurt Russell game.
We need
Oh.
to say goodnight to Juicy Booty because it's 8:06.
Oh,
Oh,
he'll be falling asleep in his chair right now.
old
Yes.
juicy booty. This bitch don't go to sleep at no 8:07. This motherfucker, he
On
ain't
the
got nowhere
dot,
to
dude.
be tomorrow. He works for a dirty commie. He ain't got nowhere to be tomorrow.
All right, Matt.
So
continue.
it's the same game as last week, but this time we're doing Kurt Russell.
Yes.
Okay.
And, this website, I don't know if I really trust it that much. I don't even remember what it was called, but it's not as acclaimed as Entertainment Weekly. But so they have the top 10 Kurt Russell movies.
Right.
I mean, I haven't seen a lot of these, but I sent them to you in alphabetical order.
You haven't seen a lot of these?
Yeah. I haven't seen the first one, Backdraft. Have
You've
seen that?
never seen Backdraft?
No. Tell me about it.
Well, it just has the best Baldwin brother in it.
Nate?
No, Billy.
Billy Baldwin.
Backdraft is a fine feature film about a young firefighter looking for answers when there's an arsonist running rampant, and it turns out it's his fucking mentor.
Oh, fuck. His firefighter mentor?
Firefighter mentor.
I had to start these fires so you'd become the best
Yeah,
firefighter
dude.
possible.
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
Dude.
What a twist.
Fucking Fritz, I'm somehow Captain Ron isn't on this list, but fucking Silkwood is.
You know
Hey,
who's
like I
not
said-
on this movie list? Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
That's fucking true. It's not. Or Escape from L.A.
Better or
can't
worse than New
forget
York?
Escape from L.A.? Damn, dude. It might... fuck. That's a hard...
Worse because Escape from New York, they get to kill the president at the end.
They're sort of even for me because the cameos and shit that they put in Escape from LA and the campiness that they did with it made it fucking prima verde.
Were they like, because that's the second one, right?
Like there's a surfer dude that he comes across and it's fucking Peter Fonda. And there's
So I'm
like
assuming like the first New York was supposed to be like kind of a real movie, and they were
no,
like,
no,
leaning into the campiness.
No, it was sort of campy. It was a bit like Isaac Hayes had this badass car that had chandeliers on the fenders and shit.
Well, yeah, but like, I wonder if they tried to make it like a Mad Max type, not so campy movie, but it kind of came out that way.
No, I don't think so.
They were trying to do a little bit of camp.
I think it was like a B movie. It was an exploitation film.
Okay.
Okay, so what are we? Is our goal to like rate these how we would do them, or how we think that they're listed?
I think we rate them like we do it, and then we kind of compare them.
Okay. So here's the films: Backdraft, Big Trouble in Little Chinese, The Hateful Eight, Escape from New York, Overboard, Silkwood.
I haven't seen that one.
You've never seen Overboard starring Goldie Hawn, starring his fucking beautiful bride, Goldie Hawn, dude?
No. Know about
Swing Shift, The Thing, Tombstone, and Used Cars. A lot of bangers on here, but missing several Kurt Russell bangers. Okay, so obviously...
we'll do this list, and then we can maybe self-insert some after it.
Okay. I want to try to guess what number 10 is.
Oh, okay.
The bottom movie on there, Silkwood.
Negative.
Fuck. Swing Shift.
Negative.
Oh my god.
Do you want to try to guess what their order is then?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I like that.
Okay, you get 3 guesses from 10 to 1. You get 3 guesses each. before I
Used
tell you what
Cars.
it is. No, number 10 is Backdraft.
What the fuck? Oh my god. This is
Should I find the website so we can hate on it live?
no. So
We
no.
don't want to give
We
them
don't
any
want to get copyright stripe.
We don't want to give them any publicity.
Oh my god. So number
so 10
9.
is backdraft. Yeah, 9.
I mean, it's got to be fucking Silkwood. Every time I'm going to say Silkwood. I don't even know. I've never even heard of this movie.
I'm gonna guess Silkwood is number 1 since the High Lord hates it so much.
Is
It
it
is
is
closer.
number 9 Swing Shift?
No.
Is it Little China and Big China?
Big Trouble in
No.
Little China? Used
Yeah.
Cars.
It's Overboard.
Okay. Then Used Cars.
No.
What the fuck? Swing Shift.
No.
The
I-
Thing.
Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I think you're a pescatarian if you having another heart attack right now. So 7. You got to get this one first try.
Silkwood is about some people working at a nuclear fucking facility. What the fuck? Silkwood.
Silkwood.
No. So second try, because that has been your first guess. So it's the second try. You'll get this one.
Fucking Swing Shift.
Correct. Swing Shift.
Swing
seen that one?
Shift. Yes,
Or-
dude.
Silkwood's the only one you haven't seen.
Silkwood's the only one I haven't seen.
Okay. It's high on the list, just so you know. Just so you don't have to.
I'm
wait your
fucking
first-
sure it is, dude. They just had Big Trouble in Little Chinese at the bottom.
I bet the next one is Escape from New York.
No.
Is the next one The Thing?
Yes. The Thing is number 6.
Dude, Silkwood is
list.
hold on. Silkwood is better than The Thing, is what this list says.
That's what the list says.
Is Silkwood 5?
No, it's not.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm guessing Silkwood is number 2.
I mean,
Well, we're on number 5 right now, so
Okay.
so we already did
Not Silkwood.
is used car? Did we already do used cars?
no, not yet.
Is it used cars?
It is used cars.
Used
and you've
cars
seen
is
that one?
above The Thing. Yeah, I've seen used cars, but I mean, come on.
What's used cars about, other than used
A fucking
cars?
guy that goes around and sells used cars. Pretty much, it's like about
It's just about the salesman.
yeah, shifty car salesman.
Okay.
What's
That
the
sounds like
one
an
with
interesting
Robin
flick.
Williams where he gets taken hostage as a car salesman? Cadillac Man or something?
Cadillac
Yeah,
Man. Yep, that is it.
It's
Sounds like a
fun.
cool
It's a
song.
fun
or cool
movie.
movie.
Okay, so is the next is
4. Number 4.
four's got to be Silkwood.
No, it's not.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's like Silkwood is obviously
Tombstone.
Oh no,
Okay, Tombstone's number 1.
it's number 1.
Yeah.
I'll give you that one.
The Hateful
Oh,
Eight is below. Are you telling me the
Hateful
next
Eight's what?
is it the Hateful Eight?
The movies you have left are
I know.
Escape.
Escape from New York, Silkwood.
Okay, so this would be
The
Escape
Hateful
for
Eight and Tombstone.
Escape from New York.
Correct.
Then Hateful Eight.
Correct.
Then Silkwood.
Oh no, I'm sorry. You said Silkwood so many times. it
Oh,
confused me.
Silkwood's 3.
3, yeah. Then Hateful Eight, and then Tombstone. And now, what should have been on the list?
Guardians of
Or-
the Galaxy 2.
Hold on, let me
Well,
look up.
and-
Let me look up
And
his
He
IMDb.
was kind of a main character, but he wasn't like the main character. wonder
Obviously,
if that maybe has
Fast and the
something to do with it.
Furious 9 wasn't on there. Dude, let's just do it. The fucking oh man. Hold on. I can't. I'm still
Still reeling.
reeling, dude.
What
Let's
about
go
the
back
Christmas Carol? Death Proof.
Oh,
Dude,
Christmas
fucking
Chronicles?
1,000 Miles to Graceland, dude.
Oh, that's a good one.
Tango and Crash.
Fucking Tango and Cash, dude.
Sky High.
Was he in Encino
Ooh,
Man
Sky
with Pauly
High
Shore?
is a sleeper, dude. Sky High's a sleeper movie, dude.
Breakdown. Stargate.
Fucking Stargate, dude.
Miracle.
What's
Let's
that one?
see
Like-
here. Tequila
about hockey.
Sunrise, dude.
Oh, he
It's
was
about-
the coach.
Fucking
about the
Captain
US
Ron.
Yes.
Yeah.
Executive
Soldier.
Decision, dude. Breakdown.
Oh, Fox and the Hound.
Fuck, dude. Vanilla Sky. Oh, fucking
Fun
Dark
Time in
Blue,
Hollywood.
dude. That movie about the LA cops during the 90s, dude. Fucking great movie, man.
Smurfs.
Damn.
Smurfs.
This one I think the High Lord would like. Unlawful Entry.
I do like that.
What's that about?
It's
A
about
burglar?
two guys that go to this car show and they camp, and then one of them sneaks into the other one's sleeping bag at night.
Ooh.
Unlawful
It's very
entry.
sensual.
Is that really what it's about?
No, not a lot of
Like,
wizard.
wow,
No,
what a
no,
movie.
no. I don't think Kurt Russell's ever been in a fantasy feature.
Whoa.
He's never been in a fantasy.
Well, just Guardians of the Galaxy counters that.
No,
to
that's a Disney
space.
movie.
Is it more sci-fi?
That's sci-fi.
Space.
A lot of Western TV shows in the 60s when he was a kid.
Which has, wait, hold on. He was Santa in the Christmas Carol.
Christmas
Santa's
Chronicles?
a wizard. Yes, Christmas Chronicles.
Which, that was a good movie.
Good movie.
But Santa's
Good
a
ass
wizard.
movie, dude.
Santa is
Santa
a
wizard.
wizard.
All right, so this is how I would break these movies down if it was me. If I'm going through this list,
Obviously, Silkwood is last.
Silkwood is last. Used Cars. Swing Shift. Overboard. Damn. Backdraft. Big
I mean, your
Trouble in
bottom-
Little China.
Your bottom 5 are pretty much their bottom 5.
Minus
except Swing
Silkwood.
Shift. Well, yeah, Silkwood dropped down.
Yeah. So my tops would have to be Hateful Eight, #1.
Mhm.
Which is such a great movie.
Such a great movie. #2 would be Tombstone. #3 would be Escape from New York. Then The Thing.
For the thing?
Then Big Trouble in Little China.
Damn.
Yeah, I think Escape from New York's better than The Thing.
But for sure, Hateful Eight and Tombstone are #1.
Yeah, #1, #2, Hateful Eight, Tombstone.
And then realistically, those 3, Escape from New York, Big Trouble in Little China, and The Thing, they're fairly interchangeable, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Lord. Do you
Yes.
like the original black and white thing?
Like, oh, the
Original
original. I don't know if I've ever seen the
Before
the
color.
original The Thing.
Yes. It's also not called The Thing. It's called The Thing from Another World.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I've ever seen it.
But The Thing is a sequel to The Thing from Another World.
Yes.
Ornery
So they-
Magi,
Yes. I'm familiar, Matt.
have you encountered a thing from another world?
Well, from another dimension.
Would you? That would be another world, right?
Yes.
Another
you could
world. in
describe it in
another-
the world. The
Was it
afterworld.
was it undescribable in this reality?
To a mere human like you? Yes. Yes.
Unfathomable to me.
Mm-hmm. It's just like if you ever heard an angel speak, your head would explode.
Because I'm a mere human.
Because you're a mere human.
I'm
that is
a
correct.
mere familiar.
Yes, and a bad one at that. 'Cause
Well, you know what time it is now.
emails. Emails.
That could be the new cutscene. Ball rubbing.
Oh, I forgot that one's like hella short.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for everybody for sending your emails into the mysticorderlive@gmail.com.
Oh shit.
What's so funny?
Your face, motherfucker. Sick
Actually, we don't have any
burn.
emails.
No.
We don't have any fucking emails.
Oh,
Our first
shit.
email comes to us from Betty Bopper.
Oh.
And Betty Bopper asks, "Have
The
you ever been
non-stopper.
attacked? Oh, have you ever been attacked by an animal?"
I mean, I've been attacked by many a split-tailed beaver.
I mean, I've been stung by a lot of. I get stung probably once a year by wasps.
I don't think
I always
that's an
get wasps
animal, though.
In my, it's not. I guess it's an insect, huh?
Yeah.
Mm.
What's the email that people like Juicy Booty can email in their questions?
mysticorderlive@gmail.com. Go straight to the Matt Nicky hotline.
Bud Cersei's saying the thing has to be number 2 at least.
Okay.
That's an opinion. That means you'd be knocking
Based
out. I mean, you can't like. There's no one's ever gonna convince me that Tombstone and Hateful Eight aren't 1 and 2.
And it's like those can be interchangeable as well.
Mhm.
Fritz Wiz also reminded us that these are messages from the Crystal Orb.
Yes, not email.
You can send your questions to this email so that they show up on the crystal ball. Is what we
Oh, I was way too
meant
far
to
back.
say.
I
Yeah.
was way back in the chat. That's my bad. I mean, I have a cat, so if that motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever been attacked by an animal.
I've taken battle with many mystical beasts over the year, and I've won them all.
Were any
I'm
memorable?
still here. Yes.
I've seen him
Sorry.
beat off no less than 5 dogs in the front yard before.
Hi, Lord.
Was
I feel like
he
there's a
collecting
subtext
semen?
to that I'm not understanding. Very valuable.
Collecting semen for a spell?
No, the dogs were
no.
attacking him. He just was beating them off with like a stick.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my Greyhound siring program.
No, I don't know anything about that.
Next question.
Next
No,
question.
you're Matt.
Yes, Fritz says he had to crank a hog at Twerkfest a couple of times. Yeah, there'll be a couple. Yeah, there'll be some fucking animal wrestling this weekend, dude.
Ooh. Back at the hotel.
Nope, got the Airbnb, baby.
Oh. 5-bedroom, 3-bath.
2-bedroom, 1 bath.
Nico and High Lord in a tree.
FUCKING.
No, we don't do that stuff. He's married.
Gmail.com. Mystic Order Live. Gmail.com. This one comes from Turkey Johnny. Turkey Johnny writes in, what video games are y'all playing, if any, other than Minecraft?
I've been playing that Schedule 1, baby. Selling them drugs.
One. Fucking Kingpin over here.
Selling them drugs, boy.
In a video game, actually.
In a video game.
Offices.
Not in real life.
Not subject
yes.
to court.
The Oblivion remaster. People have been talking about that.
I have heard people talking about that. They said it was really good.
I've
it was
heard.
like playing it all over again.
Yes.
People play more than Minecraft.
I've been rewatching the Fallout TV show, and then every time I see that, it makes me want to play Fallout 4 for the 37th playthrough. I love a good Fallout 4. Fallout 4, fucking probably one of the best video games ever made.
I had
That
been wanting
was
to
the
see that
one-
Minecraft movie.
That is the one who brought the chickens in, including the fireworks.
Yes.
You don't know that reference, do you? Familiar Matt? Because you're
No, I figured it was a wizard thing.
I'll be right back.
It's
Okay.
not. It's a youthful.
Keep
human
talking video
thing.
games.
No.
Video games. I don't have.
No. In the movie,
Oh.
you can look up videos of this. Young
Okay.
youths are going crazy when a certain statement of chicken jockey is shown, and literally people have set off fireworks in the theater or thrown live chickens.
In the theater during the Minecraft movie?
Absolutely, they're rowdy.
That's like what you ever seen Rocky Horror Picture Show?
It's like that, but not approved.
Not approved. They don't have live chickens and fireworks you can buy walking into the theater.
Some theaters got hip to it, and they said there's only specific showings that you get to go crazy during certain parts of the movie. The rest of the theater shows for just the casual viewer.
Boring.
So I suggest, Matt, you take you and your sire, your heir, and go to one of the fun ones, though. Probably go to bed quite early, like Juicy Booty, who's up past their bedtime.
Past your bedtime.
We're gonna tell on you. Next question.
Next question. Thank you for a question, Turkey Johnny. El Terminatorio writes in, and they ask, would you rather have bionic arms or bionic legs?
Penis.
That was not one of the answers.
But it is a more creative answer.
It is. I would say
Give the people what they want, a bionic penis.
probably bionic legs.
Yeah?
I don't know, man. That's a hard one.
You can
You
run
can run
forever.
faster. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want normal hands.
But-
Hands are enjoyable.
Well, and you could still lift a lot of stuff because you got to lift with your legs so you don't hurt your back.
That's actually
You
a
got to have
myth.
good posture.
Now, here's the question.
Yeah.
A myth?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm going to Google that.
Yep.
Lift with your butt is what Hollywood is
Lift with your
saying.
buttocks. The largest muscle in the human body.
Familiar, Matt. I think
What
the real
up?
question is, how much of that 10 million? Wait, is it $100 million man or just $1 million?
$6
man?
million man?
Yeah, how much of that $6 million are the legs compared to the arms?
Compared to the penis. It was actually like $1 million on each appendage and then $2 million on the ding dong.
But not, what about the
Mhm.
core and the neck and the head? That was just cheap.
Yeah, there was
Parts
was
from
fucking,
Radio Shack.
yeah, fucking melted down aluminum cans. I mean, everything I'm saying is lift with your legs, not your back.
They didn't
bend
offer us
over-
the bionic back.
Bend over at a 90-degree angle, and in a quick whipping motion, lift only with your back.
Mm-hmm. That's how you do it.
Farewell, Juicy Booty.
Might make it another 30 minutes. A new episode of Cops just came on Pluto.
Hey, I'm in that.
How are you watching television if you're watching the stream?
You could
Between the
multitask.
commercials?
I don't know.
Wasn't he like super far behind last time? He kept pausing it or something.
I
So
don't
he was
know.
way
Probably. Jerry does the same
that was-
shit. Jerry done
Jerry will
disappeared.
just comment on a different video that's not
Yeah.
the live stream.
behind.
No, you should have us on the big screen, dude. And you should you should have it on both your phone and the television.
And fucking give it 2
And you
thumbs
should be-
up, too.
Yeah, everybody needs to like the stream too.
Yeah, and you should all
Even
like
if
the
you
stream. Even if you don't
Do
like
it.
like it. Or Matt will cast fucking ultimate punch on you.
Cry baby.
Yeah, he'll
Cast
cast
sexual
crybaby.
harassment on you.
Whoa.
I'm not a crybaby. I just had something in my eye that time. Okay, I
Mhm.
told you guys that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucking fine. I
All
was
right,
just thinking
next
about
question.
something
Yeah, it's a hard one because, like, if you got the robot arms, does that mean you have robot hand? You'd never know what a titty felt like ever again.
oh my god, it can't be robot arms for me then. It
Yeah,
has to be bionic legs.
yeah, it's got to be legs.
But by that logic, High Lord, you would definitely not want a bionic penis.
Right? No,
But-
you wouldn't.
But if you had bionic legs, does that also mean you have a bionic penis?
No, because it would
No,
stop
no.
at the thigh. It goes to the top of the leg.
Yeah,
But it
Go into
might.
the
Waist
socket.
down.
be in the sockets.
Okay.
That's thoroughly explored. Next
Thank you for
question.
your
What-
question.
Nick,
Huh?
how is anything that we're saying different than what you say around your kids? You're a maniac, bro.
Wow, you just named Juicy Booty.
Damn.
So Juicy Booty. It seems very hypocritical with someone who has the name Juicy Booty.
Yeah, it's a little hypocritical.
Yes.
Next one comes from Earl Burton.
Oh,
Thank you, Earl Burton, for
Earl.
old Earl. Earl B.
Early B.
Earl B. He asks if there's any new radio music you like lately. Any mainstream shit, huh?
Lola, yeah.
No, I haven't listened to radio in probably 20 years.
I also don't much listen to the radio. I do feel like they are putting better stuff on the radio. Like I think I've heard heard Idols a couple of times on the radio for sure.
Oh yeah, Idols is coming. They're
The new
playing the fucking
Kanye,
Sprint
Fritz.
Center, dude.
Is that like a big place there?
It's the biggest indoor place.
The
It's where
biggest
Garth
indoor
Brooks
place.
plays.
Whoa, that's crazy. That's wild. Does,
Paul
did,
McCartney.
did it say who else they were playing with yet?
No, I didn't say. I got the
That'd be
new
interesting.
Viagra Boys album the other day. It rips.
Is it good?
It fucking rips.
Is that
I like-
have Man Made of Meat on it? or
It
is that a new
does. Nope,
single?
it's on that. It's on. That's the
Oh,
album.
okay. I'll have to listen. I'll have to check that whole album out. I think I've only listened to Man Made of Meat. And did they do another single that they released before it?
Yeah, they put out like like an EP basically, or 3 singles. I think maybe it was 3 singles.
I think I only listened to 2 of the singles.
Yeah,
They weren't bad.
no, they're good.
I
The
like
album's good.
Lola Young.
You were talking about her last time.
Yes.
What is
She's
it
on
that
the
you
radio?
like about her? I did listen to that full album, and it was not bad.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Do you like the album Jagged Little Pill by Alanis Morissette?
I haven't listened to that album.
What? It's got all the bangers, including a song about Uncle Jesse.
No,
Uncle Jesse's Girl.
it's not about Uncle Jesse.
Is it the other uncle?
It's the other uncle,
Uncle
Joey?
Jerry.
Dave. Uncle
Uncle
Joey.
Jerry.
Uncle Joey.
Dave
Yeah,
Kool-Aid.
Uncle
That
Jerry.
bitch be singing about Uncle Jerry again.
Uncle Jerry. Dude, imagine. I
Um,
wish we could talk to the one lady that the lady that had that wore the pajamas or whatever, had the nightmare before, the one that Jerry said she catfished him, and we could just get her perspective of like, this fucking
bet you
guy
could find her.
totally catfished me. It's the same thing. Oh, shout out to Dale Earnhardt. Never.
Never? Not ever? Damn. But never ever?
For never ever.
Ever, ever?
There's a
next-
conspiracy that the ornery Magi is responsible for the death of Dale Earnhardt.
Oh.
Historically hates NASCAR.
Me?
Willie Nelson
Yeah.
just turned 92 in his 90s?
Or was it 94?
Dude, Danzig
What
is
is
70,
93?
bro. I looked it up the other day because
Danzig?
I saw footage of the Misfits playing at Riot Fest or whatever. I was like, damn, Danzig looking bad, or Coachella, wherever the fuck they just played. And I looked it up. Motherfucker's 69 years old, dude.
Nice.
That's not 70,
Nice.
High Lord.
Well, his
It's
birthday's
not
coming
70,
up.
High Lord.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Danzig does look like a sack of shitty meat.
He does. He
But,
looks
like, to
bad,
be
dude.
on-
Compared
to
to
be on
Doyle,
stage
who's
at that
own,
age?
like Doyle and Jerry aren't much younger than him, and like Doyle's like massively ripped, and they're both in shape. You know what I mean? So it's like, yo, Danzig, what happened, dude?
But I feel like to still be performing at that age.
I don't know if they were doing too much performing him. It
Quote,
wasn't
unquote.
that great.
Wandering around.
He was doing a lot of wandering, a lot of heavy breathing.
I'd imagine the crowd sings most of the songs too. So
I don't think he has
don't
to
gotta
do
put
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think he ever sang the song Wanderers?
Oh, for sure. He's an Italian dude from the East, from Jersey, dude. You didn't think he was singing Dion and the Belmonts?
I'm just asking, High Lord.
Well, I'm just asking. I'm just using simple deduction.
Fucking
That's
Fritz
why I
is
asked.
going nuts in the chat.
Oh,
All sorts of zingers. I cast Raise Hell, Praise Dale.
That's a good one. Don't say it. If you guys say it 3 times, then fucking
Oh no.
a troglodyte comes out with a NASCAR suit on,
And takes our stream down, and we don't
takes
get
the stream down.
ad
then we-
revenue from it.
Yeah, we don't. We already don't get ad
already
revenue
don't.
from
Oh.
revenue. We've been lying
Uh,
to you about all that.
Wha-
which is why
so
we
I
need
don't
all
have
of
a
you to.
401k.
No.
I would never do that for a familiar.
You got a 401 gay.
Hey now. Hey now. Woo-hoo. Our next question comes to us from Sean Drake. Sean Drake asks, newest conspiracy theories, question mark? Any new conspiracy theories you guys got?
I
have been meaning to look into this JFK stuff.
Oh, Jerry had a good conspiracy theory. Jerry had a theory that the Kanye sucking off his cousin stuff
Yeah.
is a humiliation ritual from the Jews to allow him to get back into the mainstream.
Whoa. So if he does, then we know that that's real?
Yeah, we know that that's real, dude. And I was like, when he told me that, like, you know, it could just be the Illuminati, whoever, the elites. But
Yeah.
a humiliation ritual definitely would check out. That would make sense.
They go by many names.
I saw a guy on Facebook, like, getting really mad at people and was like, I can't believe you all would be making fun of some guy with a mental illness. This is fucked up, yada, yada. And I was like, in my head, I'm going, dude, if I ever saw a guy, like, let me break it down to you. This guy, let me tell you that there is a guy who in 2024, 25, decided he was going to sell a shirt with a swastika on it, do a podcast tour. Now, act like you don't know who this person is, right? The guy's gone on a podcast tour. There's a man going on a podcast tour praising white supremacy and Adolf Hitler. He releases a swastika t-shirt to sell. He dresses up like a Klansman and goes on an interview. Then he tells everyone
do that?
yes. Then he tells everyone that he sucked off his cousin till he was like, and I quote, till we was like 14. Now, if you don't know that guy's race, are you going to make fun of that guy?
Yes.
I'm a non-discriminatory hater, dude. Like, if it could be anybody, but if anybody else but Kanye for that guy said that, if it was some random white dude from Alabama, that guy would be the first guy talking shit about him. It's like, dude, you can't. Like, this guy's. I mean,
mental illness or not, like
mental illness or not, it's fucking funny, dude. You topped off all this Nazi shit with, I sucked off my cousin till we was like 14. The sloppy toppy.
I had heard about this. Was this like in an interview or something?
Apparently it's in a song.
Damn. Really getting after it, huh? Just like really cutting through those rhymes. What rhymes with that? Like 14. I don't know.
14.
Oh. Fritz
I
says
today.
What's that?
But now the script has flipped, and the Democrats believe that Trump forged the votes.
Oh,
I had heard that.
That he's the one who falsified the
Who
vote
faked
count.
who
Yes.
stole the election.
Stole the election.
He stole the election now, yes. I
I feel like the Democrats should have just started doing that in the beginning, right? Whether he did it or not. Like, as the Democratic representatives, like, people already thought so bad of you. Why not just fucking pull?
They already have
something
they
crazy like
did it
that.
last time. They said he stole the election from Hillary Clinton. And then
it was a card they already played.
every
then.
time they did it with Bush. They did it with each side does it to the other president every time.
I guess I don't pay attention that much.
Yeah.
Just
You have
saying.
oh.
That's the conspiracy theory I heard today.
That's an old
We
one.
have a
though.
question
It
from
said
the
new.
chat.
Okay.
Juicy Boo D asks, past his bedtime, I might add. What
Very past.
convention did y'all wizards meet? Where did you guys
We
meet?
didn't meet at a convention because wizards don't have conventions.
WizardCon, baby, 2025.
Well, that is where Matt the Familiar, who is not a wizard, does go. We did find him there.
WizCon.
We did find him there, but we weren't,
But
we
you
were
weren't
just passing
there.
through.
It was on the way to Waffle House.
How dare you, Perkins?
No, wasn't it IHOP?
Oh, yeah.
Well, the church, not the food restaurant.
Yeah, the International House of Prayer. That's where
Fritz Wiz.
we
Fritz Wiz says the newest conspiracy is that the next pope is going to be black, and he'll open his first mass with, "Why are you gay?" Are
why?
you gay?"
No, that's not it. Why are you gay? I am not gay. Yes, you are. It's fucking great.
But
Classic
it's not
video.
the same. It's not the same gentleman.
It's that guy. That's the new pope.
That's potentially going to be the new pope. That's who all the lizard folk want.
Well,
No, I think I think you're live.
Huh?
Juicy.
Well, I will say the Pope is a wizard, so.
All
right,
so
Matt, is there any more crystal balls?
Oh, we have a couple more questions. Are you guys watching? This one comes from View This Shoe. Are you watching any TV shows right now?
Yep.
Any TV shows?
I started watching this just this riveting
Television program.
riveting television program about triumph and conspiracy. It's called Designated Survivor. It's on Netflix. It's a little older, I think. It's from ABC Studios, starring one Kiefer motherfucking Sutherland. And he's chosen to be the designated survivor during the State of the Union. And much to the dismay of America, a terrorist group blows up the entire United States government. And the only people that are left is some bitch senator
Some bitch.
and fucking
Okay,
Kiefer
Jerry.
Sutherland.
From the
But yeah,
government.
from the government, and he
And
becomes the
they're in
new
charge
president.
now.
It's fucking great. It's got Kumar from Harold and Kumar. He plays the press secretary. It's got sweet tits in it, so the honorary Magi would love it. He loves sweet tits.
Why is the sky blue? Why are boobs good?
I watched the show Andor. And
Oh. Yeah.
I
Hey, is
started
that good?
watching. Yes, it's very
Andor
good. It's probably the
season
best-
1.
Yes, but the season 2 just came out with the first 3 episodes.
Fuck, I'm gotta get that. We gotta swap those passwords, my boy. We gotta do that password swap.
It's the best Star Wars ever, and better than even the originals.
I don't know if I go that far. It's definitely
I said it.
definitely the best television show that they've made.
Yes, yes. And I rewatched all of the Watchmen movies. So I
There's
could
more than
watch
one?
the Watchmen. Well, I watched the animated version.
Ooh, part
And
1
then-
and part 2.
Yes, yes, of course. And then I watched the ultra cut of the Watchmen movie.
What
Then I watched the first episode of The Watchmen Show.
what was there a platform that these were all on, or
HBO on Max, baby.
Max,
Oh, okay.
baby.
Max, owned by Warner Brothers, which owns DC and
Oh, we're
True
ripping up
TV.
another question in the chat?
Yep.
Juicy Booty wants to know when y'all gonna do a movie critique again.
Oh, soon.
Oh, you were
Black
watched
Magic
that
Movie
long
Club.
ago. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, he was back then, huh?
Maybe we have to do it once a month. We'll make it the movie club.
But Matt's not allowed to watch the movie, but he has to pretend that he has seen it.
I have to be like the the faker.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I remember that part of the movie. That's when the good guy fought the
Uh-huh.
bad guy.
Yes. And what tool did he use?
He used the wrench in the conservatory.
And how did he kill the bad guy with it?
He put it up his bum.
Okay,
until
Matt, you
he-
clearly
Oh,
didn't see the movie because we watched The Notebook, which is a lovely love story between Ryan Gosling and Mhm.
Thought that
What
part
are you
was a
talking about?
wrench.
The lovely. No, we watched The Place Beyond the Pines. The lovely. The nice love story
Oh.
starring Ryan Gosling.
No, we watched Brokeback Mountain.
A
Yes.
lovely love story about the wrench.
Starring
Conservatory.
Matt and the Honorary Magi. It was the B movie homemade version that they did.
I was gonna call dibs on whoever was the big spoon, but I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know who it was.
You're the
I'm assuming
little
it was Heath
spoon.
Ledger.
You're the little spoon.
I'm definitely the big spoon.
You're definitely the little spoon, my boy.
I disagree.
You can disagree all you
Juicy
want.
Booty said he's been
The
following
next question comes to us, and it says, "Who would be the big spoon?" I mean, we have a question from Jersoir. Thanks for emailing mysticorderalive@gmail.com. Since men are the ones with inconvenient dangly bits, quote, down there, why are women the ones to wear skirts?
Well, that's
You guys
just
ever-
not true because there's people called Scotland.
Scots.
The Scots wear something called a kilt.
And wizards
forget-
wear a
Robes.
outfit called of the
wear
robe.
pants. Yes. And don't
You
forget
don't wear
the Greeks wear togas. And the
toga,
Romans also
toga.
didn't wear pants.
Damn,
In
why
fact,
are we? We're in this new.
Pants were invented by the Scythians because they were horse riding people.
Oh,
Both men and women wore pants, and because they both fought in war in the Scythians. Also, red hair may have come from Scythians.
wow!
I was
a lot of pant trivia.
A lot of pants.
Well, I was there for that invention, and I declined. Because I can teleport. So there's no point in me wearing pants to ride a beast of burden around the high plains
Burden.
of um, Eastern Europe.
Scythia.
Scythia. Anyway, that's. I hope that answers their question.
Old
So
skibbity
now we wear them
toilet.
because we sit in cars, or it's just become normal.
It's just easier to walk, I suppose, when it's cold out.
Cold out is a good one.
Well, we have problems like the frizz whiz.
Frizzwiz, the problem child.
Now also known as Old Moist Wand.
Old moist wand. Oh God.
Which begs the question. You know the Aphex Twin song? Would like some
How's it go
milk.
again?
I would like some milk from the milkman's. And then I
Not
never know.
familiar.
You don't know that song?
No.
I'm not.
Mm-mm.
But you don't listen to Aphex Twin?
No.
Well, then I'm not going to finish this question.
No, that sounds
Pointless.
lame and gay.
Okay.
Aphex Twin, what is it, 1993?
Oh, well, you weren't mad when I talked about this, Jim.
This Jim.
That was 1991.
Rocket Man.
Excuse you.
Rocket Light.
Old Rocket Man.
Here.
Elton John Light.
Rocketeer.
All right,
All
we
right,
got another question here from our beautiful listeners.
Fritz
Our-
Wiz knows what I'm talking about. Finish that Aphex Twin line for me because I'm not sure quite what the last two words are. Anyway, ask your question, Matt.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what the last two words were. We'll see if old Fritz Wiz puts it in the chat. What is the fastest you've ever driven a vehicle? And this is sent to us by Ellen Davis. Thank you, Ellen Davis. The fastest you
Lord.
ever? I mean, I think I've gone to 100. I haven't really driven a lot of fast vehicles, and all
Just
my
torque
vehicles have been old and fucking unreliable. So by the time it gets up to 100, it's like, ugh.
If we were guesstimating, I think we figured it was like around like 100, between 150 and 160 miles an hour.
Damn. Well, it was like topped out on the speedometer, the speedo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was hitting the rev limiter in fifth gear. I had this Honda CRX that we built, and it had like this Japanese spec motor in it and shit. And we raced around 435, which is this interstate that goes through the city. And I was coming up, and then everybody else started slowing down, and I just sent it and was just for like the longest straight of the highway is on the Kansas side. And the whole way I got to fifth gear and I just held the throttle down, and eventually it got to where it was just going in fifth gear, and we figured it was between 150 and 160 miles an hour.
Dang.
It took me like 5 miles to slow down. It's crazy.
Is that just like a coast till you get to a reasonable speed?
Yeah, I was like, yeah. When you're going 150 miles an hour, you don't hit the brakes. You just like let off the gas and let it start decelerating.
That's fast.
It was fast. It was cool. It was dark. It was at night. It was no it was, it was good times. Great oldies. But I've been pretty fast before. I've done 100 100 wasn't nothing on my old Harley. That was easy money there.
That was a trip to the store.
Yeah, that's normal cruising on a bike.
Well, I think that might be the last question for the night. So,
Oh yeah,
Thank
it
you
is that
for all your
time.
beautiful questions.
8:56. Thanks for the questions. Thanks for everybody that stuck with us
Farewell.
all night.
Farewell,
Juicy,
sorcerers and
Fritz.
non-select wizards.
We'll see you guys. What are we gonna shoot for? Friday night? Friday night live?
Friday Night Live. I think Saturday works better for me.
I won't be there
I
Saturday
could prob-
night.
Oh, you're leaving Saturday.
Yeah, after Saturday night, after we load out, we're rolling.
Okay. Well, then it kind of has to be.
Yeah, it has to be Friday night.
Friday.
You'll just do it Friday night. Friday night. Juicy called it. Friday night. We'll see you then, boys.
Bye.
I got Mac 10s, got razor blades, got Marshall stats and hand grenades, got high energy rock and roll like a screaming warthog thunder troll. Bob Marley drinking hops and barley, laying scratch on a low rider Harley, busting glass, kicking ass, jamming out smoking a sassafras. I got a sledgehammer hand and a pipe bomb brain. Baby, my blood runs high octane. Flowers in the barrel of my M16. Peace, loving, war machine. Peace, loving, war machine. Peace, loving, war machine. Peace, loving, war machine. I got hot chicks, got racing sleds, got sex and drugs and kung fu flicks, drinking blue cheer, drinking ice cold beer, kitchen rubber